Goa is a small state on the west coast of India and it packs it in. It is home to some of the most beautiful beaches in all of India, and it is actually the birthplace of Psytrance, which I thought for my entire life was side trance, but I just read and it's Psytrance, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously not a big fan, but if you are, this is the place to come. A lot of people are even comparing Bali to Goa, but we think it's just a little bit more rough and rugged. So today we're going to find out if Goa is worth adding to your India itinerary. We just spent a week here and we discovered some amazing cafes, restaurants, coffee, gyms, all of it. So let's get into it.
So the first thing you need to know about Goa is that it's kind of split into two parts. You have the North Goa and South Goa. Right now we're in the south, and the south is a lot quieter. It's got some of the best resorts. Actually, we're staying in one at the moment, which we're going to tell you a bit more about. And also has some long, beautiful stretches of beaches. I think probably the most beautiful beaches in the whole of Goa are down the south. A couple of the places that are really popular where you could stay in the south are Palolem and Agonda. Both of those have a really good vibe. They're quiet, they're chill, they're kind of like boho, hippie-like. They still have good restaurants and good food, and I think it's definitely more affordable than North Goa. North Goa, on the other hand, Abby and I have both been to a long time ago. Actually, the last time I went was in 2016. I went there to listen to Psytrance because, like Abby said, it's the home of Psytrance. And this place, Anjuna, which is in North Goa, is where Hilltop Festival is, and that's like the biggest Psytrance festival, or like the original Psytrance festival. It's been going for ages and has some of the best artists in the world that come there. And this means that it attracts a lot of people from all around the world and a lot of Indian tourists from all over India. So what you're going to find in North Goa is it's a lot more of a party. It's hard to find a beach club that isn't playing like Psytrance or crazy music, but one thing that is very positive about it is some of the food and restaurants are incredible, and we're going to share the best ones you could go to later on in this video. But a couple of the places you could stay if you are going up north is Anjuna is like the party central. So if you love a party, go and stay at a hostel in Anjuna and you're going to have a mental time. If you want a little bit more upmarket, Vagator has all the best resorts and it has Airbnbs. In fact, we stayed in an Airbnb in Vagator for the last week and it was perfect. We'll put the details down below so you can go and check that out if that's something you want to do. And then another suburb, Asagao, is kind of more upcoming. It's a little bit quieter, but it also is home to a lot of the really, really good resorts. All right, now we're going to go hit a quick gym sesh. So let's get into it.
Two very important things that you need to know when you are planning your trip to Goa. First one is gyms. We found the best gym and it was so close, walking distance actually, to our accommodation in Vagator, and it was called Balance Lab. It was awesome. It was brand new. I think we paid 2,000 rupee each for the entire week. We went every single day, even if we just walked on the treadmill, because one thing, it is kind of hard to walk around and like stay fit in Goa. So if you're like us and you need to get your steps in, just go to the gym, smash out an hour in the morning. Thank us later. But fantastic gym, awesome staff, great trainers. We absolutely loved it. And the second thing that you need to know is the coffee scene. We had some effing great coffee in Goa. We're going to save the best one till last. The first one that you probably will have heard of is Anjuna. If you're like us and you like to do a bit of research on Google and also TikTok, Anjuna will come up a lot because it is really, really big. It's awesome. It's a funky vibe. It almost felt like a club though. Like Ty said earlier, you'll hear a lot of Psytrance, no D, on this trip. But we were like having breakfast and it was like doof, doof. Like I felt like I was at Revolver, and then when we left it felt like we were leaving Revolver at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. So after a shakshuka. So go check it out, but just be wary, like not the best if you want nice zen, because it was pumping. But another one that you need to go to is Bubka. This was awesome. It's quite small. We tried to go there and work in the morning and take our laptops, but they don't have any Wi-Fi either. So that kind of stings if you are trying to work remotely. Just probably don't go there. But definitely go there and get a takeaway coffee, or just get a coffee and enjoy, because it was awesome coffee. We thought that was the best coffee that we had so far until we discovered Indie Room. It is Melbourne style coffee and it was fantastic. Tice had the cold brew. It tasted so chocolatey and delicious. I had several cortados and the milk was so smooth and just yum, and it was 10 out of 10. We discovered this on the second last day and we were so sad because we would have gone there every single day, and like, it's an awesome place to work as well. They have Wi-Fi, it's really cool. And they've got one of the best restaurants that we're actually going to tell you about a little bit about later, just next door. So definitely head to Indie Room. You will not be disappointed. This coffee was out of a machine, like a beep boop, an automatic machine, and it definitely doesn't compare.
Yeah.
Quick little freshen up. We are on our way to Brekkie and I'm starving.
I know, and this place is so beautiful.
Yeah, we're going to give you a little grand tour. We're staying in the most amazing resort in the south of Goa right now.
Yeah.
People riding our bikes behind us. But the best time of year to come to Goa is from November through to March. So that is when you're going to get beautiful sunshiny days. It's not going to be too hot or humid. Anytime around December as well as like peak season, and it's actually winter in India. And then from now, so like we're here at the end of March, from April onwards it gets super muggy because June, July is like monsoon. So what happens, it goes like beautiful weather, then really hot and muggy and humid, then it like rains and it clears out. So don't come here like from probably May if you have frizzy hair like me, because it's not going to be good.
I know.
Peak hour, 9 till 10. Hello, good morning. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. So nice. Can we get some coffees?
Yeah.
So I gobbled up my food before I even had a chance to film it. But Tice, you should see his plate right now. Look at your plate. Go down. All veggies. We're waiting for our protein omelettes, but...
Yeah, come with me.
Oh, they're coming here. Yay. Thank you so much. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you. Beautiful. So good. So we asked for our special. This is what we have every morning pretty much. So we've got 2 full eggs and then 4 egg white omelettes with veggies in here. So this is fantastic. The buffet breakfast is amazing. There's so much variety, and you can have buffet lunch here too. And they've got 3 restaurants. We had dinner last night on the beach. We had a beautiful lobster, amazing meat. It was just such a cute vibe. And we just freaking love this resort. Our room is amazing. We're going to flash back to when we first arrived yesterday, so you can see a little bit of a tour. So we've just checked into this amazing apartment and we thought we would show you around. I mean, as you can see, absolutely beautiful, but it's not the best bit. The best bit, come look at this. They have made us a front page guide with our own magazine. St. Regis Goa Resort, Fitness, Travel, Freedom, us. Fit Nomads Beyond the 9 to 5, and better yet, our itinerary for the whole weekend. And also, just quickly, so I'm so excited. Look at these. Should I try one?
Yeah, you should.
What do you want? I'll go the bone builder for strength. Almonds and shellacki. Yum.
No.
I love how every resort in India has scales. It's like, I do not want to weigh myself on a trip. Cute. And bath. Anyway, as per agenda, it's lunchtime. So we're going to head to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And grab some lunch.
Hang on, you didn't say
Oh yeah,
this.
the best bit.
Look at this.
Wow. The camera like instantly fogs up. It's that humid. Sort of. The attentiveness and like detail that they have put put into us staying here has been so wonderful, and they also created a full itinerary for us. So we've done yoga, we did a Feni class, which we absolutely loved. So Feni is a local spirit that's actually made from the cashew fruit. So we had a full class on that yesterday. We got amazing cocktails and we got to taste Feni, which was really cool and unique because it is a really unique thing to Goa. We love that. And we've got a jam-packed day. So we're going to spend some time by the pool now, and then we're playing golf. And then 6 p.m. there's this ritual that they do at every single St. Regis all over India at 6 p.m. every day, and they basically pop the champagne with a knife, and so that's going to be really fun. But little tip, if you're ever in like Mumbai or somewhere around India, go to a St. Regis and just go and watch it at 6 p.m. and they give you free champagne, so you can use it as like a little before for your dinner. So we're super excited for that, and then we have another dinner tonight, so we feel very spoiled here. We've absolutely loved our stay so far, and we're only halfway through. So if you're thinking about coming to South Goa, absolutely do not hesitate in booking St. Regis. The Brawl. Quite possibly the worst pool player you could ever meet, so this is going to be fun.
It's the right idea.
Yeah, today we're going to make cocktails. Oh, we're making them today. This is great.
And you're from Goa, right? You're from Mumbai.
So very good afternoon. My name is Amol. I'm house mixologist at the St. Regis Goa Resort. 60 ml of vodka. Favorite vodka.
The main thing that we're adding is the spices, and I got to read it because it's called jacudi, and it's like Goan spices, 15 different spices, and they mix it with tomato juice and water, and then you get this crazy stuff that makes the whole drink, which I'm very excited about. I've already tried it. I know it's great. Maybe a little bit more. Just 1 bar.
What you can do, you can just like.
Yeah, I think I want a little bit more spice.
More spice.
It will just slide out. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Okay, put it on the top. After like pulling it out, you just tap it.
Pros. We did it, guys. First.
Look at that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Perfect.
Cheers.
That's it.
I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, it's delicious. The finest Bloody Mary, but masala style, and it's amazing. First cocktail I've ever made, and I'm very proud. It's absolutely delicious. Wow, it really sounds like I've had a few. I promise I haven't. But speaking of cocktails, when you are in Goa, you're going to want to hit up a bunch of different beach clubs, because that is one thing that they're very well known for, and there are a ton, especially Anjuna. We found 3 that we absolutely loved. The first one is called Cafe Eva. This is up the top, and it's much more chill than the rest of the beach. Beautiful kind of boho vibes, kind of surfy. They've also got Italian food there, which is really interesting. So go book a table and just enjoy if you want like the scene, but without the doof doof psytrance sound. The second one along is Makani on the beach. It's chilled, awesome decor. Very, again, kind of boho-y, like you could go there and just spend the afternoon. We got a couple of drinks. We didn't eat any of the food, but beautiful views, very trendy, fairly cool. The service wasn't like that good, I'll be completely honest, but the vibes and the cocktail were great, so probably worth it. And it was easy to get into. We actually tried to go to Pisco by the beach on that day. We didn't book, so we didn't get in, so we meandered down to Makani on the beach, and we got in fine and had a great afternoon. So thirdly, the one that you are going to want to go to for sure and book ahead of time is Pisco by the beach. Awesome vibe, really, really cool. It does get very loud by 5 p.m, like they start blasting the music, but service was fantastic. Cocktails were amazing, and we did get a little snack there. We got the tuna tartare on a tostada, out of this world. So I imagine their like main courses and things would be so good. So definitely check those out. Also another one that everyone recommends that we didn't get a chance to go to. It's not in Anjuna. It's a bit further out. I think it's near Soilem. It's called Boilermaker. It's a cocktail bar. It opens at 6 p.m, I think, and they've got really trendy cocktails. So if you want to like visit a speakeasy cocktail bar, definitely check out Boilermaker.
One thing I forgot to mention about the Bloody Mary while we were there getting it made, which was very exciting, was that St. Regis, they claim they invented the Bloody Mary, which might not be completely false, because the guy who did invent the Bloody Mary, which was first invented in a bucket of blood he called it, which was half vodka, half tomato juice, actually came and worked at the first bar in their New York St. Regis, and then he
1904.
in Well, I think I think he invented it in 1904 and then came to the bar in 1934. Anyway, don't worry too much about the dates. You know, we're not 100% certain on that. But what we are 100% certain on is that he perfected the Bloody Mary while he was at that St. Regis, and then now that is the home of the Bloody Mary, and now we're enjoying the Goan style.
We were hoping to hire some bikes at the resort, but every time we've gone to find them, they're not here.
They're not here. We can always find one.
We can find one, or we can steal someone else's, but that would be cruel.
That would be cruel. The kids will be crying.
Yeah.
But one thing you do have to know about getting around, speaking of getting around, is that it is difficult in Goa. And it's difficult for a couple of reasons. First of all, there is no real apps. So no Uber, no Didi, not even taxi apps work.
They'll tell you, the Goan or something. We'll put it on the screen here. We downloaded it. It didn't work.
It doesn't work.
We got one taxi.
Yeah.
He didn't come.
He didn't come,
So-
and I honestly believe it doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
I think the only way to get a driver or get someone to take you around is to find someone on WhatsApp. You'll see signs everywhere,
you'll
like
see signs.
taxi contact here, and you can contact them. The problem with this though, so much more expensive than the rest of India. Now for Westerners, it's still very affordable.
Yeah, it's great.
And
But
you'll pay like 500 to 800 per trip, but in terms of like the rest of India, that's like double or triple the price
when
of what
we
it
were
would be.
in Mumbai, I think it only cost us like $1 or $2 to get places, but now it was like $5 or $6. So it is quite a lot. We actually had a guy that we found on the last couple of days that we loved, so we might put his number on the screen here. Take a little screenshot if you're going.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I feel bad, but he was fantastic, and he wasn't that like, he was a bit more expensive, I think, than like online prices, but he wasn't that expensive. Other ways to get around as well, you can hire scooters if you want to, so there is that option.
Yeah.
But the roads are kind of rough, so just make sure you're a really good driver, otherwise you could end up injured.
Yeah, I mean, I personally would hire it. Abby was a little bit nervous,
apprehensive.
so that's why we opted for the taxis. But if you can drive a scooter, I reckon you should definitely do that instead.
Definitely.
You can also hire a car.
Exactly, you can hire a car.
I'll put some of the prices up on the screen so you can see what that looks like. 2, 1. Cheers.
Beautiful, thank you. Thank you. Hello, how are you?
You're going to break it open. Okay, as we enjoy our final dinner in Goa, which can I say is really, really good. So, St. Regis, you've done it again. Second dinner tonight, and it's fantastic. The places you need to go while you're in Goa that we experience up in the north especially, number one, actually I'll save the best till last. Number one is Moody Mary. Moody Mary does an epic steak and awesome cocktails. It's like old Portuguese style Goan house and really cool vibe, really like, I don't know, like old school and like cool music and everything. The steak was incredible. Chimichurri was absolutely amazing. One of the best steaks I've had in India. Number two is Pin Code. They only opened like a month ago. We talked about Pin Code or Indie Room, which is the cafe attached, and the cafe is fantastic. Food is also really incredible, and it's done by like this famous chef from MasterChef India. He's got like 4 million followers in Instagram for a good reason. He knows how to make the food. And then finally, my favourite, Abby's favourite, there's no doubt, Gunpowder in North Goa. Incredible Indian food, but like just classic Indian food, but with so much flavour. I can't even describe how good it is. You have to go there, you'll love it. But of course now we're going to dig in, enjoy our food, see if we get a bit of dessert, and see you later.
We did get dessert, ladies and gents. Yeah.
Our last day in Goa.
Good morning. It is foggy. Every time we walk outside from the aircon room out here, our screens like instantly fog up, and so does my glasses. It's very humid, but we have had the best day here, and we've had the best time in Goa.
Yeah.
To answer the question at the start of the video, you should definitely come here.
Yeah, I think bang for buck, it's incredible. You can get awesome accommodation, great food for not very much money, and the beaches are beautiful. There's so much like untouched beaches that you can go and explore. So
amazing food. We didn't obviously explore half of it.
No.
We were only really in one tiny spot. So
Yeah.
if you do come, maybe even explore a bit more of the south because it's a bit more quiet, but we have loved it, and we definitely recommend staying at the St. Regis as well. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it really has. Anyway, make sure you're subscribed to get more videos like this. We got more adventures coming this year, a
Lots.
heap more awesome ones.
Awesome.
And come check us out on Instagram here. We're a lot more active day to day, and you can ask us any questions because we answer them every single Monday. And yeah, we'll see you on the
See you
next
soon.
one. Cheers.